A Caribbean voyage is like paradise on Earth. Imagine lounging on a gorgeous sandy beach with turquoise waters, palm trees swaying gently in the tropical breeze, and the waves lapping against the shore. You could bottle the moment and keep it forever. The breathtaking island vibe isn't limited to the popular Caribbean islands. There are many under the travel radar where you can immerse yourself in adventure, culture, and natural beauty. If you want to venture beyond the big names and enjoy a crowd-free holiday, here are the 10 most beautiful Caribbean islands anyone hardly talks about. Number 10. Bonaire. This small island in the southern Caribbean Sea has over 85 dive sites where you can explore the colorful reefs, teeming with fish and coral species. You can book a guided tour of Klein Bonaire if you prefer snorkeling. Thrill seekers can pump their adrenaline with wind sports like kite surfing, windsurfing, and hydrofoil surfing. Visit the Bonaire Museum or Willemstoren Lighthouse to learn about the island's colonial past. At the Washington Slagby National Park, hike up the island's highest point or hunt fossils. Be sure to indulge in Bonaire's diverse cuisine, particularly the fresh seafood. Catch sights of flamingos and donkeys at their sanctuaries, or go on a kayak tour of the island's mangroves. Number 9. Bequia. At only 7 square miles, Bequia is one of the largest islands in Grenadines. Therein lies the charm. The island has more than enough to make your stay enjoyable, but it's also an idyllic getaway from the usual touristy island destinations. From bays and beaches to green hills and forests, Bequia boasts a range of landscapes. You can hike the summit of Mount Pleasant, hop on a tour of the nearby islands and cays, or take a day trip to St. Vincent. The Old Heg Turtle Sanctuary, Bequia Heritage Museum, Spring Plantation, and Whaleboner Bar are also worth a visit. Head to Princess Margaret Beach for a sunny day out or the Spring Bay for snorkeling. Number 8. Montserrat. The British Overseas Territory of Montserrat is one of the least visited Caribbean islands, thanks to the Soufriere Hills volcanic eruption in the 90s. The low tourist traffic means you get to experience authentic Caribbean living you won't find on the more popular islands. You can start your tour at the Montserrat Volcano Observatory and the abandoned former capital of Plymouth. If you're an adventurous traveler, hike to the petroglyphs in Soldier Gout, the beautiful Oriole Walkway, or the Jack Boy Hill. The protected little bay is best for diving or snorkeling. Kayak or hike to Lover's Beach or Rendezvous Bay for more secluded time off. You can visit the Montserrat National Museum or catch a show at the Cultural Center to enjoy the local culture. Number 7. Martinique. Martinique leverages its beauty, history, and scenic landscapes to give you a picture postcard-worthy vacation. The Caravelle Peninsula holds an invite to a unique island experience. You can hike, sunbathe, surf, or get history lessons. Whether you prefer the white sandy Les Salines or Anse du Diamant and its diamond rock, there's a Martinique beach for you. You can also visit the Balada Garden, La Savane des Esclaves, or Clement House. Mount Pelée and Gorges de la Falaise will leave you with pleasant memories. Treat yourself to the blend of cultures that is the Creole cuisine. If you're into arts, the Pottery Village and Memorial Cap 110 are waiting to be explored. Number 6. Guadeloupe. From the Grande Terre to Les Saintes, you'll never run out of activities in the Guadeloupe Islands archipelago. The ferry network is reliable, and the islands are 50 minutes away from one another. What better way to start your trip than island hopping? You'll enjoy Basse-Terre for its National Park of Guadeloupe, waterfalls, and a hiking trail to the La Soufriere volcano. If immersing yourself in local culture makes your vacation better, head to Pointe-à-Pitre town. Stop by the Cousteau Reserve for scuba diving and snorkeling, or visit a historic rum distillery in Marie Galante, Black, Gold, or White Sand Beach. You can find them all in Guadeloupe. The culinary scene is a cultural melting pot. You'll have a blast. Number 5. Anguilla. Unlike its more crowded neighbor, St. Martin, Anguilla is never overly busy, even in its high season. The secluded paradise in the Lesser Antilles caters to every type of traveler. Hop on a sunset cruise aboard a classic ship, or take a boat ride to enjoy snorkeling on Little Bay. If live music is up your alley, don't miss an evening trip to Dune Preserve on Rendezvous Bay. Families can explore the offshore cays, visit Annie Art Academy, or go sightseeing at the Heritage Collection Museum. Number 4. Nevis. Compared to its sister island of St. Kitts, the small size and low popularity of Nevis adds to its appeal as a tropical destination worth exploring. Nevis embodies the classic Caribbean vibe. The island features historic sites, serene resorts, waterfalls, beaches, and a volcanic peak. A hike up the volcanic Nevis Peak is another surefire activity to get your thrills. Relax with a stroll through the botanical gardens or bask in the sun on Pinny's Beach. Don't leave the beach without trying the Killer Bee cocktail at Sunshine's Bar. Number 3. Grenada. If you love the Bahamas, but don't want to deal with the crowds, Grenada is your go-to alternative. The southeastern Caribbean island balances attracting tourists and maintaining a low-key profile. Nicknamed the Spice Isles for its abundant spice plantations, you can tour one of such places to discover Grenada's flavors. Nature lovers will enjoy the hiking trails in Grand Etang National Park and Forest Reserve, swimming in Grand Anse Beach, birdwatching at La Sagesse Nature Center, cooling off in Concord Falls, or venturing off Carriacou for diving. You can also visit the Molinaire Underwater Sculpture Park, sample chocolates at Belmont Estate, tour the River Antoine Rum Distillery, river tube down the Balthazar River, or explore the picturesque St. George's Marina. Number 2. Dominica. Dominica has a rugged mountainous landscape, dense rainforests, and scenic waterfalls on lock. Come ready for adventure, and it'll be easy to see why it's called Nature Island. You can hike parts of the Caribbean's longest hiking trail, Waitukubuli National Trail, or the Boiling Lake Trail. Enjoy a dip at the base of Trafalgar Falls, scuba dive in Soufriere Scott's Head Marine Reserve, or snorkel on Champagne Reef. For above-the-water adventure, go whale watching off the west coast, or hop on a boat ride along the Indian River. After a full day of thrill-seeking, soak in a sulfur-rich hot spa. Number 1. Saba. Attention beach lovers. This isn't your dream Caribbean destination. The 5-mile volcanic island is better known for its hiking, diving, and snorkeling opportunities. Hike up the dormant Mount Scenery volcano or explore other trails. Join a 2-hour sunset cruise of the island, head to Fort Bay or Sulphur Mine Trail for birding, or visit the Harry Johnson Museum. Depending on your interest, you can join a glass art workshop, wine tasting tour, or a dance class. Snorkel or dive to your heart's content at Gary's Pond or Wells Bay. You can also explore Saba's 4 main villages and their gingerbread-style houses. Weekend nights are best for enjoying live music and drinks. You don't always have to cope with hordes of tourists on overly popular Caribbean islands. Book your Caribbean vacation to any of these less visited destinations before the word gets out. Which island are you most excited to visit? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more travel content, please like and subscribe to our channel.